Did you see that shit? MMA podcast. Hosted by mixed martial arts journalist Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, and Chicago's number one underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal.
You are listening to the Did You See That Shit Mixed Martial Arts podcast. Thank you for listening. I am Mike Strauss, aka Strauss21, with Chicago's number one underground comedian, Apollo Taj Mahal. We appreciate it, guys. If you like the interview, and I know you will, be sure to go ahead and listen to the full episode. You can find it on our website, didyousseethatshit.com, YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, pretty much wherever you find your favorite podcast. Be sure to listen to the whole episode. We appreciate it very much, guys. And right now I want to introduce Andre the Bull Harrison to the show. I think he is the best featherweight fighter in the world no one knows about. 17-0. What's going on, brother?
Nothing much, man. Just at the gym, training, same old.
Man, you're always training. That's one of the things I admire about you. You fight in the PFL, the Professional Fighters League. It was the World Series of Fighting. You were the champion over there, and now it's kind of restructured. How is everything going with the PFL so far?
So far, so good. It seems like they have good ideas and things of that nature that they're trying to bring to the MMA game. So I'm interested and happy to be a part of it, and looking forward to bringing you guys some good fights.
Well, every time you step into the cage, man, you put on great fights after great fights. Your last fight against Rodriguez, you took a unanimous decision win. That was in July of last year. Of just another dominant performance by you, man. Do you feel you don't get the respect you deserve?
I don't really look at it like that. I mean, the people that know about MMA and they know who I am and what I'm capable of, and and my team, my coaches know. So that's all that really matters to me.
Well, we definitely know how good you are, man. And I've been a fan of you for a while, and watching you fight in the World Series of Fighting, you definitely have beaten the who's who of guys who are now in the UFC. And I do feel that you being ranked 30th is definitely a crime.
Yeah. It varies from website to website. Some people got me ranked high, some got me ranked low.
Well, do you actually pay attention to that at all, or does that drive you at all? Those rankings make you work a little harder?
It used to. When I was an amateur, I used to just want to crack the top 50, But now I could care less.
Yeah, now you just kind of just do your thing and just whatever's going to come is going to come. But as Paulo alluded to, man, you got wins over Lance Palmer, Steven Seiler, Des Green, Kurt Hollabaugh. Most of those guys have fought in the UFC. And, you got victories over every one of them. Yet when people talk about best featherweights, you're never mentioned, man. Come on, that's got to rub you a little bit the wrong way, because you're out there, you bust your ass, and and people, you're never on the MMA Hour. People aren't talking about you. They're talking about Max Holloway. I think you can beat Max Holloway.
I do too. I agree with that, but I mean, everything happens when it's supposed to. So, if and when I should ever be in the cage with him, and I go ahead and prove that point too.
Have you ever had conversations with the UFC?
Yeah, spoke to them. I just recently was in the corner of Gian Vellante, and so I saw Sean Shelby, and spoke to him. But right now, I'm just focused on PFL and making this year a good year.
How many more fights do you have on your PFL deal?
4.
Okay.
I just re-signed after my last fight.
I really wanted to ask you one quick question. How do you describe your fighting style that you have?
I'd say I'm well-rounded. I can strike if need be. I can wrestle. I got a good ground game. I'm well-rounded. I can do whatever needs to be done to get the W.
That was the one thing I noticed about your fighting was your wrestling ability. Do you have a background in wrestling? Because I was looking that up and I didn't see anything about that.
No, they kept that hidden?
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I'm sorry.
It depends. When guys come to wrestle at the gym with Greg Gillespie, I tell them all the time, I wrestled 1 year in middle school, and, I was all league. But the honest answer would be I was a 3-time All-American in college, and yeah.
Wow, that you know what? That is some impressive things right there.
Yeah, there's no doubt by watching your style, you could tell you are definitely skilled in the finer art of wrestling. That's for sure, brother. You know, a lot of your former World Series of Fighting champions made that jump this year. Justin Gagey, Marlon Moraes. Hopefully, you're that next guy. But right now, I know you're squarely focused in the PFL. Do you have your next fight? Is that booked yet?
Yeah, PFL literally just released that the first fight of the season will be June 7th.
Awesome. And do you have an opponent?
No, not yet. I wish.
Well, as soon as you get an opponent, please let me know, man. I'd love to have you back on.
Yes, sir. Will do.
As I said, I think you are truly one of the 2 or 3 best featherweights in the world, man. On any given night, I think you can beat the very best. I just think that people need to start respecting you.
Emphasis on that any given night, because I don't know if y'all can hear everybody in the background, but there's Keith Trimble in the background, Nick Fiore, Matt Cully, and a couple people in the background right now. Literally just finished grappling and then got some striking drills and stuff coming up. So train all the time.
Where can all the listeners follow you on social media, Andre?
On IG, it'll be Dre the Bull MMA 145, Facebook Dre the Bull, and Instagram too.
Awesome. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you for coming
man.
by.
Thanks for having me on.
Anytime, man. Let me know when you get an opponent. We'll get you back on.
We'll do. I think in March I should find out. So
Awesome.
Take care, Andre.
good stuff. Nah. Bye-bye.